The Manor Lords. Going live a little bit early, but I can see someone was waiting anyway. And as I'm here, might as well make a start. So the plan for today is to get some more people so that I can actually mine and trade everything that I want to. So some of the stuff in here just got finished, so we need to find people to assign to that. At the moment I've got one floating person, but I need to see... Oh, I do have someone on there. I wasn't sure because it looks pretty full. So yeah, I need to keep an eye on these. Hello, how you doing? Why don't I have anyone on the forager huts? Did they get bored and wander off? Yeah, okay. Definitely need someone on the forager hut. Is that one? Yeah, so we've got one empty living space, but we've got very low approval at the moment. So I don't think we'll get another person in very quickly. Okay, so currently we don't have anyone doing wood related things. So I might need to pull someone off if we end up running low on fuel. Maybe that's why I didn't have anyone on the animal hunting. I want to make sure they've got enough food and fuel to get through winter though. And... oh no! That's not good. Where are all the bees hiding? I have to go on a hunt for them. I can't remember seeing any since we've managed to get Silk Touch. Yeah, I don't have any available living spaces, so I'm going to need to build some more residential properties. Because I don't think we can upgrade anything. Oh, I don't want to put the fronts there. Okay. Let's just chuck this all the way on the end and see how many we get. I'm gonna have some weird shaped houses, right. Okay, so I can't... you can't build a house on a well. That doesn't work. Okay. So it looks like 5 houses is what we're gonna get here. And I do have a free person. So they can be busy building these up. We're kind of low. We're low on food. Okay. Why are we low on food? Well, we're gonna get some bread going, so hopefully it's not too much of an issue. We've got people fishing and stuff like that. I need to remember what our months are. Okay, so we've got through to August before I need to assign people to the farm. That's good. Yeah, hopefully I can come on the server and help you hunt for some bees tomorrow. For today, we are watching my peasants, making sure that they're working hard, which they never do. And then I have to yell at them and they can't hear me because it's a computer game. All round, very frustrating. Okay, so I can't remember what I set this up because I think I changed it from planks. Okay, so we're trading berries for fish. I wonder if that's where all of the food's gone. Okay, we've not actually received any fish yet. Well, that shouldn't be the issue. I'm also not sure how to make money. So you can see the regional wealth is only 10 coins. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to make money out of these people. Of course, to reinvest in their economy. Wandered around aimlessly. Yep, that's the way, really. You just pick a direction, walk for a bit and hope for the best. I think they're quite common in birch forests. So I think we might have found one of those when we were looking like early on for the pale oak forest. Can't remember. Okay, we've got this, which is unhappy because they don't have any. Yeah, that's going to affect us next month, I think. They're unhappy about taxation. I think I stopped super taxing them. Well, not that I was really super taxing, but... oh no, I didn't. Okay, maybe they have a reason to be upset about taxation. There we go, okay. I mean, I do like taxing them, but... maybe it will be nice. I'm not sure what I needed treasury money for at the moment. So I might... yeah, regional wealth is very low, so I might just let them build up some regional wealth. Did I stop trading fish? I feel I should have stopped trading fish. Okay, yeah, let's do no trade on that because we're already swapping it for berries. So I think I want to get that sort of stabilized. Did we have someone running the tavern? Yes, we have someone running the tavern. There is actually some entertainment. That's good. Quick check on the lambs. I assume they do grow up. Waiting. Okay. So I could do a little bit of time skipping. I don't think pale oak forest would work because the birch forest, I think there's something to do with like how many flowers are around. And again, this could just apply to Java as well, so it might not be a bedrock thing at all. But I know you at least used to be able to make bee nest farms on Java by growing birch saplings surrounded by loads of flowers, and then it had a chance to proc a bee nest when you grow it. Nice. We're not going to force our harvest. We're going to be patient. We are patient people. Back in the days of yore, before this newfangled internet came around and everyone got reduced attention spans from looking at TikToks and shorts on YouTube. Okay, so we do only have one upgraded. Yeah, the tavern supply is an issue. So ideally I'd like to upgrade another one of these level 2 ones to be level 3, but they're all unhappy about something. So this one's unhappy because there's not enough food and there's not enough clothing, even though we are selling leather and shoes, but they're just for some reason not happy with the amount that we've got on offer. Look at all those shoes. Got more shoes than people. Well, families. No, that is people. What are they complaining about? Oh, okay. Ah, that makes sense then. I did not know that. Okay, I'm wondering if this problem is because we need more people. Because there's a limit, you can see here there's a limit to how many goods we can have on each store. So I'm wondering if I need to assign another family so that we can have another market stall. I don't think you can assign goods though. What I mean there is I don't think you can specify what they're going to stock. I think they just randomly grab stuff. I think theoretically, because with the storage spaces, so the storehouse, I can set what sort of goods it has in it. But that seems overly micromanagey if I need to do, like, you know, a different storehouse for each type of stall that I want to set up in the market. And, like, again, a different granary. That seems a little too much effort, really. Oh. The next video is currently 7 minutes long. I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling with it. And I have learnt that I'm never ever gonna record an episode without any voiceover, because I find it so hard to edit, because I'm editing it and then I'm going back and recording voiceover now that I don't have a super cold. But it's just, I find it really difficult to do. So it is very slowly coming along, but it is slow. I may actually release another video. So I've recorded some other game footage, which would be a lot easier to edit. It's not Minecraft. Again, it's the balance of, like, do I want to put in the time that will take to finish, which is probably only like half an hour or something, or should I use that half an hour to work on the foundation episode? Ooh, we've got 77% approval because we're not taxing them anymore. They're happy about the church. Nobody works in the church, but they're happy that it's there. They just go and do their praying. They don't need anyone to tell them what to do. And yeah, I feel bad about the next video as well, because my current video in Foundation series is doing quite well, and it would be nice to have a new video for those people to watch after they've finished watching my last one. But it's just, it's been a struggle, and it's being filed under lessons learnt. I'm definitely not doing that again. I don't know if there's any sort of, like, can the church just cover everybody? Will I need to make a new church at some point, or? Because theoretically there is a limit to how many people will fit in that church. But it doesn't seem to be in the game. Like, the well covers a certain number of plots. Although I think we're actually oversupplied in water at the moment. Yeah. I will. I will throw more attention at that and get it done. It is, like, I am making progress. But of course, once I've done the editing, then I need to add the music and the subtitles and make sure all my transitions look okay. And it's yeah. I mean, it's part of the gig, really, isn't it? But I have learnt that I'm never gonna try and do one of those again, because I'm pretty sure it would have been quicker if I just waited until my throat was fine to record it. And then the editing would have been a lot easier, rather than the way that I'm trying to do it now. Okay, okay, so we do have an empty house. We've got 9 months worth of food. Okay, that will take... Yeah, that will actually take them through to next summer. So let's take that person off of there and put them on doing some fuel stuff. I'm just wondering, it's probably not worth it, because it would take up an extra person, but theoretically I could export the firewood, turn it into charcoal and bring it back, because charcoal is twice as efficient. I'm not going to do that today, but it's a thought for the future, maybe. Oh, message retracted. I didn't see that. You're too quick. Yes, I will get on the server tomorrow. I've been busy with the course that I'm on. It's ramping up a bit now. I did my first project at the end of last week, and took a lot of brain power to do. Don't know when we're getting our marks for that either, so it's only pass fail. But it'd still be nice to know if what I did was okay or if it was an absolute load of rubbish, which is what it felt like, but hopefully it's alright. Yeah, I was saying it's early days, but we're pretty much halfway through the course now, so I don't feel like I know as much as I should do. Okay, I don't have anyone working on there, but I think that'll be okay. Did I assign someone to make wooden parts, or are they just making them fun? Also, why has that run out of fuel? I do have people making roof tiles. I don't know if that's the best use of 2 people. We're exporting them, but I don't think we're exporting them at any sort of huge rate. No, we've got like 90 roof tiles, so I think I can probably take people off here. Okay, I only have... Okay, are we actually out of clay? Has that person just been slacking? What a cheek! They should tell you when they've got nothing to do. Just sat there, got no clay, he's just sat on his phone all day, not telling me that he's got nothing that needs doing. Okay. We did have a little bit of ale. Yeah. We've got like 1 bit of ale. Don't know what they're complaining about, they can all share it. Okay, so these guys are happy about the food variety now. But they're still not happy about the clothing. Oh, have you gone happy again? Right, yes, that is all happy. Not enough regional wealth. Ah! Too many issues. Right, am I still importing that? Let's be no trade on barley, because I think that's where all of our money is going. So we're exporting roof tiles. We're exporting meat. Hopefully we've got enough meat. Our little animals are doing alright. Actually, I can just look it up here. 24. That's alright. Yeah, the fish I decided to put a break on. We are also tithing some to the church for influence. Although that's... I don't know how we're ever going to get 2,000 influence to take over something else. Yeah, we've got loads of roof tiles to trade. That's pretty much all that we have to trade, other than a little bit of meat. Okay. Okay. So I can't upgrade, even though all of these requirements are met, I can't upgrade it because we're super poor. Which is frustrating. I probably shouldn't have bought those 2 down there. But you live and learn. Okay, hopefully we'll get some more families move in, and then I need to decide what I'm doing with all those families. I think we did make some linen. Yes, we did. Okay, so one of the things I need to do is assign people other jobs, but the problem is, as well, that might also need money to get up and running. Yeah, not enough regional wealth. Why are we so poor? Why did I irresponsibly spend all of our money on oats to make ale? Does that YouTuber have a way to get the bees to start the farm with? Okay. Yeah, the problem is that I can't now unassign this cobbler. Wherever it is. I've forgotten who my cobbler is. That's not a cobbler. There you are. Can I get them doing something else though? Advance. No, they just make shoes from leather and that's all that they do. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of annoying. It's like once they've specialised. Okay. They won't go back. Okay, I think it's probably worth... Oh no, we've got someone in the tannery. Okay. It seems to be a bit, like, low on hides for all of these. Okay. That is more than enough shoes. Oh, the little fairy's helping. Okay, so... I don't know what else we use leather for, but I think we want to keep a reserve because there's no reason to have 100 pairs of shoes for sale. And what I'm worried about is that this just gets absolutely full of shoes and nothing else. Oh, that's charcoal. Okay, I'll let you go. Okay, so they're upset about clothing and food variety. What I might do is assign someone else to the storehouse, which I think should open up another market stall, maybe? Yeah, maybe they have to go and set the stall up. And then... granary as well. Potentially. It's only that house that's complaining about... Oh no, we've got a few over there that are complaining about food variety. Okay, that's got no one living there, that's got no firewood, but that's fine because it's only just been built. Our little pigs that we bought last time. Oh yeah, that was also what we spent all our money on. Pigs are expensive. Okay, to level 2. Oh, they do generate regional wealth. That's interesting. Okay, so maybe I should make more of an effort to upgrade these ones then. Okay. August. Right. Oh yeah, they built a little store to start stocking stuff. Okay, so fuel we're looking good on, food not so much. We're coming in, so next month is going to be harvest time and we're going to unassign a load of people and put them to work in the fields. Also, I had a thought, and that thought is, why can't anyone live at the farmhouse? I understand you can't have all the workers living there, but normally in a farm you'd have like a family that lives in the farmhouse and then they hire in help. But no, they need their own little house so they can go home at night. We're up to 24 regional wealth now, which is not quite enough, frustratingly enough. Because these ones don't generate any regional wealth. Okay. That's good to know though. Okay, so that's level 2 already. But yeah, basically as long as these requirements are met and we've got enough stuff. Which we are still... I can upgrade 10 of these with the current amount of planks I've got. Maybe I should put this one on a low priority. And then get this one upgraded. And then that'll help our regional wealth tick up a bit better. Yeah. Put you on high priority. I wonder... Because when I was upgrading this one, the person living there got really unhappy. So maybe I'll just do one of these at a time in case they decide to start working on both, and then I've got someone who can't actually... Or, like, more than one person who can't actually go home. I do like how they're just all different designs in the same theme. Update. Didn't they, like, tease an end update in the CC or something? Yeah, it would be nice to have an end update. Ooh, we've just made some money. Oh, but they've run out. We've got our money, but they've run out of ale. So they're sad. We're back to this little dance again, where I can't upgrade because there's no ale, and I can't afford to buy ale and then upgrade it. Okay. That's annoying. But I guess it happens. Hopefully this issue will be fixed when we, like, harvest and process all of this. That is my hope, anyway. Oh. Why would you say that you'd never do something like that? I mean, obviously, there's, like... We'll never make netherite mineable with a stone pick makes sense, but why would you say that you're never adding anything more to quite a barren zone? How you doing? Oh, you're looking good. Okay, is there something... Wait, what's someone loitering around doing nothing? That's not allowed. Get logging with you. Okay. So yeah, the fuel is... Donkey noises. Where is my little market? Okay, so we've got the granary there. Lots of meat. Coffee. Oh yeah, I've got iron. Okay, so I need another barter station. But I'm assuming I can't actually afford to buy or get a mule for this. Yeah, I can't. Oh, okay, I don't actually need a mule for it to run. I thought you had to have one. But it just increases the carry capacity. Okay. That's fine then. I don't mind... Oh, I need to unassign someone now. But, yeah, if I can set it up and it just runs, that would be ideal. Right, where was... Trade? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Trading posts. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Called a pack station. Why can't I find this anymore? Trading post. I found it last time. Oh. Yeah, I would class shelves as furniture. Personally. Oh! Okay. I could build one of those in my other place. Logistics! That seems to make sense. Does it? I feel like it should make sense, but I'm... Oh, there we go. Okay, pack station. Put you on the other side of the road. There we go. Okay, so I need to free up someone to start building this. Oh. Is everyone working? Right. Okay, we've got plenty of fuel, so I'm going to take you off of the woodcutter's lodge, and you can build that, and then once you've built it, you can work there. Won't that be fun? Okay, and we are slowly gathering some iron. Okay, so yeah, the idea of this is that I'm going to send the iron to this region. I'm not sure what I'm going to trade it for. I think I have to trade it for something. Maybe we could trade it for shoes. We seem to have quite a few of those. Got building farms, but what am I meant to do? How am I meant to feed people fun and make ale? And why are you building that when it's low priority? And that is high priority. Maybe there's too many people. Okay, I need to build my furnace type thingy. I didn't actually look at this because I didn't have any iron. I didn't actually look at what you actually need for it. I don't know if I do want to make tools. Because what I really want to do is turn this into armor. I'm interested about what that does as well. Iron slab. Okay. Let's just check one of these. Nope. One of these that doesn't have a job already. Would be ideal, like you don't have a job. Okay. Nope. It doesn't tell me what they actually need to make mail armor and plate armor, but I'm going to assume it's iron ingots. Tools production of tools, bits, sidearms, iron parts. That sounds exciting. Yeah, I think I did put my joiner making wooden parts. Yes, I have no idea what they do. Oh, they're doing nothing at the moment because we're not making... We've not got enough planks for them to do something.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on all.
Yeah, I am just making stuff up as I go along, basically, with this. So, it's definitely not an optimal run-through. I'm just having fun. Seeing if anything works. Okay, let's put that. We can have a little industry lane going on here. How do we work at transporting fish? Okay. Yeah, I guess we need a wool farm at some point, but these are still lambs. I don't know how many years they need to grow up, but... Well, I think lambs only actually take 1 year to grow up in real life. Okay, we have a pack station. So I can assign someone to work here. A mule is required for high value barter. And iron ore. Both regions must offer something. What am I going to offer? I mean, the clay would be absolutely useless. We don't have any stone. I never worked out how to make blocks. I don't really want to send them more food. I guess I could send them the charcoal. Although these guys have like loads of stuff anyway. I've driven through the countryside. I know about farming. Partner. There we go. Why are you not, This one tells me the ratio. Oh, yeah, barter value. I don't know why this one... Oh, okay. Okay, I'm assuming they get a few shoes and more ore. I hope that's the way it works, because the shoes are definitely harder to produce than the iron, which is just coming out of here. Not a whole lot of iron though, is it? That's gonna run out soon. But hopefully I can use that in order to build up my militia a bit. I don't know. See, I've not had anyone declare war on me, which is good. But I'm assuming that my options here... Yeah, I can only claim it with influence, and I don't have that much. So I don't know if building up my militia at this point is actually useful. So maybe I'm just doing this completely the wrong way around. And I should instead be trying to build up places so that I can increase my influence. I am not sure. Okay, I was gonna do something that I've already forgotten. With my spare families here. So do I actually have people doing fuel? So I've got someone working on there. Do I have someone working on the logging hut? Woodcutter's lodge, yep. Okay. And you have stuff to do, yes. Okay. Because I think this is... Oh no, it's set to an unlimited work area. Okay. Yeah, I think because I moved it down here, I'm happy that it's not going to be deforesting the wild animals place. We've obviously planted some slow growing trees around here because they're taking their sweet time to pop up. Okay. Oh, we're nearly at the end of August, so we're about to get into mad harvesting time. 36 regional wealth. Quite nice. So yeah, I don't actually know, because the goal of this game is to control all the regions, and at the moment we're sort of behind because we've only got 3 regions and the Baron's claimed 4 of them because he sent a ridiculously large army compared to my amount of troops. So now I just need to get a whole load of influence, but there doesn't seem to be any so far sort of like threat from him on my regions, which is good, don't get me wrong. It's not like I want him to come and wage war on me, because if he sent a load of troops here I'd just get absolutely wrecked. Okay, right, so to get to the next settlement level I need to upgrade 3 of my burgage plots, and to upgrade my burgage plots I need my tavern to actually sell some ale. At the moment that guy's... well, I guess I can unassign you because you've got nothing to do. Yeah, just sit there and go, sorry, we're all out at the moment. Try again next month. So, random question. If you were going to put something in the end to make it better, what would you put there? What is this? Commodities. Yeah, so many shoes. So many shoes. I'm actually wondering if I make a little berry dye thing as well. I wonder how big that is. Why is it so long? I guess it... yeah, we'll put it next to the... Get it here next to the clothing, the weaver's workshop. Okay. August is ticking away. So I need to assign an ox somewhere. I thought I had a spare ox. Bloomery. Oh yeah. Let's put a little fuel stockpile there. I do need to assign someone to that, but I won't bother with that until after harvest time. So yeah, I'm assuming that all of the crafts that you can give people do need ingots rather than raw iron. That would make sense. Yeah, we need to sell some of those roof tiles. I'm just wondering what sort of trade. I bet it's an advanced trade for dyes. Is it? No. Okay. So we get 4 coins for a dye and 3 coins for a berry. That's... I was expecting more, to be honest. Why does it say no trade, but we've got berries in the trading? We had berries in the trading place. Oh, maybe that's how the pack mule thing works. Maybe they come to the trading post first and then they get taken to like the storehouse or wherever they're needed. Okay, we have moved on a month, which means it is time to assign all those people. Do I have a spare? Yeah. Do I have 2? Okay. Going back to rest. Oh, poor Herman. Okay, let's see who else we can reassign from stuff. So we've got no one on there. Charcoal. Yeah, fuel is looking good. Let's take the forester off. Yeah, stop complaining. You'll get that later. So the animals, I think we can hunt all year round. So we've got loads of meat anyway. Let's just assign you on there. We got someone on the salt mine? Nope. But we do have someone fishing. I don't know how many fish we've got. No, we're kind of low on fish, to be honest. I think because we're trading it. Enderpearl Greenwood. Ooh. That sounds really nice. I do wish there was a bit more variety in wood shades. Like, the pale oak is nice, but we've already got like a lot of white blocks. So it doesn't really add much to it. Okay, I think I've got someone else. Yeah, I don't know what happens if I unassign that person. Because obviously we're not actually trading anything at the moment. Well, I guess once the lambs grow up we are gonna... we might trade for a couple more. I don't know how the game classes that. Okay. Yeah, and then we need to like reassign everyone to... Why are you still sat in the malt house with nothing to do? Get you out of there and get in the fields. There we go. Okay. Got all these people. We've got a scroll bar. Everyone's harvesting. Except those. I'll let them off. They've only just been assigned. It's very weird with this many people. Yeah, I feel maybe my field should be bigger, despite your video suggestion that you don't do any farming. But yeah, I played a like biome expansion pack, which gave a whole load of different coloured woods, and it's just really, it's nice to have different shades for like making stairs and planks and stuff. They could also get around this by just letting you shape concrete, considering that concrete is one of those things that just is very easy to make into different shapes. don't understand why they restrict it like that. Yeah, I do like the end being like a barren place, but it could still be a bit more interesting. And like, there's no reason to go back there either. Like, you kill the Ender Dragon, you might set up a couple of farms there. But there's no, like, unless you throw your Elytra in the lava pits, there's no real reason to keep going back. Which is a bit of a shame. So quick with all these people assigned. I should probably check on these guys. Make sure they're doing okay. Yeah, I'm assuming... Oops. I wanted to look at the storehouse. Yeah, I'm assuming that they are getting not very many shoes per iron ore. How we doing? 7 months of food. So that'll get you through winter, I think, hopefully. What's that? Unassigned families. Yeah, we'll get there. Don't worry. Okay, I probably could just actually do some fast forwarding. Look at them go. Because basically we're not working on anything until this has been ploughed and replanted. Why are you... You better not actually be planting barley in there. What you just had in there. You should be doing your rotation. Yeah. Mistakes were made. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's assign the new family to work in here. Because we should have a decent amount of barley and grain. Okay. I'm hoping once it's finished ploughing that it is going to switch over to the flax and the other stuff that we've assigned, because I thought that was the whole point of crop rotation. Ooh, new month, okay. Get some money. Hopefully we'll get some beer going into the granary. Got loads of sausages, although we're going to run out of salt at some point. Not yet. Yeah, we've only got 54 salt remaining in that deposit. Yeah, okay, they are. It just doesn't update the tooltip until they finish the ploughing stage, so that's good. Okay, so I think let's put that on normal speed. Right, I think I can unassign most people. That's an interesting name that I'm not going to read out loud. What's wrong with you? You're sick. Not being sick. Because I think we do still need people to thresh the grain. Although I thought before it was giving me like a... Nothing stored inside. Okay, we don't need anybody. They've done all the threshing. So, we need to assign people here. I mean, I've got loads of people floating around now. And then assign someone to the communal oven as well. A couple of people, why not? And then I need to remember where to reassign everybody. Okay, so... Yeah, that's growing. That's growing. That's growing. So, we've fully planted. Okay, that's not right. We shouldn't have 2 barleys in a row. So we've got flax going on there. Flax followed by wheat. Wheat followed by something. Okay, maybe that is barley, and then this year should be flax. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna... Next year we should get a decent crop of barley, hopefully. But then the year after, we're not going to be very much, because we're doing too much barley in a row. I guess I could leave it fallow and hope that that increases the fertility of the field. Maybe. Right, now I need to work out what I unassigned everybody from. Okay, I can assign someone. I assume that I've actually got... I don't know what it would come under, but I assume that I do actually have some iron ore. Yep. Okay. Let's assign someone to work there. We need to convert my burgage plots to do something useful. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be a massive waste of time. We didn't have any flax this year, so I still don't think I want to make a tailor's workshop. Oh, okay, I can't do that because we don't have the development branch open yet. So that's an easy choice. Okay, we are short on spears for our militia, so let's turn you into a blacksmith. And then we can see how that works. Yeah, we're only a couple short, but... I wonder if I can... Because we've got people.
Berries so plump and juicy, you'll want to eat them by the bushel.
Yeah, we've got like... loads of people. So we could get another militia unit going. I'm not quite I don't want to rally you. I just want to see why you're not at full strength. Oops, that was the wrong key. I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. And you'd think by the 7th session, so, you know, only halfway through, but that's still a good 13 hours in this game. You'd think I'd actually know what's going on by now. But that's not the case. Okay, we've got beer again. So should we assign someone to be landlord of the pub? I think we should. And then they can get their beer. We've got enough money that we can actually upgrade some of these. Okay, yeah, I'm doing double shifts on the windmill and the communal oven, which probably isn't necessary. Excuse me. Yeah, let's only have one family on there. Right, you're grinding the flour. Okay, so yeah, I've got someone there. No one on the weaver's workshop because we're short on linen. Or flax, rather. So yeah, let's get this building going a little bit quicker. We've got only one of these baggage pots free. Also impacts how much food we have, or how many months our food will last. But hopefully once the bread gets rolling, that will sort of balance itself out. Got so many berries. I do feel like... yeah, maybe if we got like more chickens. I'd like to unlock the apples and the honey, but the problem is you only seem to get an advancement point once you scale up to the next thing, so it's really quite limited. And I would like to unlock this one, although I don't know if that's actually... because it's specific to the region that I'm in. I don't even know if it's worth unlocking for this place, because we've only got clay and I'm not We don't use clay that much. And we've got another rich deposit there. But, for example, in this region, if we got this set up, which we can't afford to for a while yet, maybe that's why I was taxing everybody. But yeah, we could unlock it here and then we just get unlimited salt. So we can make as many sausages as we like. Are we at risk of harvesting all those berries out? Yeah, we are sort of. Okay, no more berries for you. Let's put them on the hunting camp. Okay. I don't know if there's anything that they need more than food. Okay, right, so we've got blacksmith.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Ooh, I think that's new. I don't remember it flashing like that before. Okay, ooh, let's see. Yeah, so these are all. Oh, you need planks for that. Okay. Okay, so I don't really want a whole load of spears. Yeah, and I'd like to make armor, but I can't do that yet, so I don't want to spend all of my iron making spears if we want to change people to different things. I might... the swords are kind of expensive to make, because they need 2 slabs. I don't know how effective these are, because like the pole arms are also quite intriguing. But yeah, we want to make this so that this militia is up to full complement. Can I... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What I'd love is just some actual information about what this means. Can I just disband you, remove unit? Yeah. Because yeah, what I'd like is just information about, you know, what they're good at, how much damage they do, that sort of stuff. I guess you just go and look it up in the wiki, maybe? Because yeah, theoretically I know what they do, but I don't know specifically what they do. And if it's... Because like our spearmen have shields, so it's like if I have people with swords and shields, is that beneficial? Or would it be better to go for pikes? I don't know, and I don't think there's a way of looking it up other than going to the wiki. What? Oh. A trade route is required first. That's why nothing is happening. Okay, so I need 160 coin to actually sell my roof tiles. Right. Noted. Okay. That's somewhat annoying. What do these... Okay, they only sell for 7, so I don't think I want to be selling... Oh, it's a major trade anyway. But it was unlocked because I needed to buy spears. Well, I thought I needed to buy spears. Okay, let's not worry about that. Let's worry about everyone starving to death over winter instead. We've got loads of bread. I don't know what they're complaining about. Where's all the meat? Oh, all the meat is turning into sausages. I think that's where all the meat is going. Right. Let's assign someone to hunt those animals as they're all full. And maybe put a reserve on the butcher shop so it doesn't go absolutely crazy. Oh! Okay, actually... Maybe we... Oh, no, 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 no. No! We're not killing the lambs yet. Must save them for later. Okay. Okay, so we've set a reserve for meat. So that we can hopefully get that a bit more balanced. Rather than turning it all into sausages. Yeah, I definitely... they're very much still lambs, but we only bought them this year, so it's understandable. Okay, we've got... Let's set a reserve for berries. And I still don't have a great grasp on like how much they're like eating each month and stuff like that. So I'm just hoping for the best that we're producing enough food. I don't actually know what they do with the dye. Refine berries into dyes, that's great. What happens? I don't know if it's related to clothing. Okay, look at all these, well, they're unhappy, but look at all these happy people. So I think I'm going to upgrade you. I'm going to need to put someone else on the floor pit again. Oh, I've still got my ox assigned here. Have I? Yes. Ah, that's not right. Okay, we need somebody to be building that butcher shop. I can probably... Nothing stored there, so you can both come off. And let's put one of you there and one of you there with an ox, because we worked out that's why you weren't working before. Okay, so the fisherman is going to stop working in the winter. Next month, in fact. We could send the fisherman down the salt mines. And I think this also goes... No, this doesn't go dormant. Yeah, we just need to make sure that we're not overhunting them. But that should be fine. How are we doing down in Schatzspitz? 57% approval rate. Yay! I got shoes. Everyone loves having shoes. Okay, it would actually be quite nice to transport the... I don't know if we've got any spare berries. Let's have a look. Okay. I'm going to change this because I'm not harvesting berries because I almost harvested them to death. So I might swap this one and trade hides instead, because I don't think... I think you have to turn it into leather for it to make its way to the market. General storage. Direct storage full. Are you full? No, you're not full. Neither are you. Okay, I don't... Granary is not full. Okay, the logging camp is full. Right. You can stop logging then. That's fine. Woodcutter's Lodge doesn't have anyone assigned to it. Fuel 7 months. Okay. I don't know if I need more people. Oh, there's stone here as well. But not a whole lot of it. What do we need to upgrade? 2 level 2 burgage plots. What do we need to get level 2 burgage plots? Church. And some clothing. Okay. So I think if I can import some leather, that would meet the clothing store requirement. Let's build a church though. If that's because if I can upgrade this, then I can get a research point for this place. I've already doubled my berry production. Oh, I need a drink. So we could go I don't know. Oh, the deep mines is like buried under here, so I'd have to get 2 levels upgraded for that. But then I would be able to make stone, which I feel will be useful. Right. Where's the church? Here. Okay. So we're gonna have a little stone church for these people. We can stick it right there. Okay. So we've got one little dude there. We can start working on that, and then they'll have a church, and we just need to sort out some leather for them. I don't really want to mess around making a tannery if I can help it. Let's see how the fish are doing. If I can get back to a view that shows me fish. Yeah, I don't know why it does this. Or what I've clicked. Maybe it's because I'm in that menu? Yes, it's because I'm in that menu. Okay. We've got 21 fish. I don't know if that's good or not, but how much leather do we have is the next question. Although with the shoes coming in, that should make them happy about their clothing supply. Yeah, we've definitely got more shoes than leather at the moment. Okay. Yeah, we don't seem to be producing a lot of hides at the moment, so hopefully with some coming in from the other region, we'll be able to make a bit more leather, and then maybe we can send some leather back down. Okay, I'm making dye. I don't know why I'm doing that, other than it was an option. I don't know if it's only viable as a trade good. And I've already... it's crafting materials, right. Does this tell you? No, that doesn't tell you what it's used for. Of course it doesn't. I mean, we can sell it. So that's something we can do with the dye. But I might just let it build up in the storehouse. I assume that's where it ends up. Yeah. Might just let it build up here and then get the sheep farm going. Okay, so I think we have actually built everything that we want. No, that's still being upgraded. Okay. So that'll be number 2, and then we need a number 3. Okay, they've already run out of ale. Stop drinking so much. Really? You just not. And they're still unhappy. So that's affecting approval rating, I think. But, yeah, we don't have enough ale. Don't have enough ale for all the houses that want ale. I feel like I should have, because it's these ones on the end that are unhappy, so I feel like I should have prioritised houses closer to the pub for upgrading. I would like to upgrade, but my requirements are not met because you're unhappy about the food supply. But your requirements are met, so whilst that's the case, I might as well get them upgraded. That's not quite finished. Why has that made the house so small? I guess it felt like... Okay, I think maybe this house is just surprisingly large compared to the others, but this little house doesn't feel like much of an upgrade, if I'm honest. I guess it... oh, sorry. Bit too much circling there. Hopefully they're happy with it. Right, how is my oven? So the oven is nearly out of flour, but we've got loads of bread, and I'm hoping that will last for quite a while. And then the malt house has run out of grain again, even though we did 2 fields full of barley. Okay, so we've got 3-person. Oh, we do actually still have some malt. Okay. Right, I take it back. I will reassign you there. And you can go and get those malt from the granary. I didn't see what that message was. New family. Oh, I forgot that was a thing. I forgot when you upgrade it to level 3, you get an extra family in there. Cool. Right. But yeah, they both take on the same job, and they both do the same thing as well, which is not really ideal. I can't get over how small this house is. I don't know. I'm not sure if someone ripped down my house to do an upgrade and it, like, shrunk. I'd be happy with that. But they don't seem to be complaining, and they seem to think it's fine and there's room for more, so who am I to judge them? Okay, so we've got that one being upgraded, and then we should actually meet the requirements for being a small town. In fact, it's exciting. A new development point, which I still haven't decided what I want to put it in. I'm sort of all over the place is my problem. Doubles the amount. Yeah, I'm not really interested in that. I think we make enough meat. I do like the idea of either an apiary or an orchard. But also this would be good as well, because we could improve our efficiency of the bread production, or we could increase the fertility. Well, not that we've got a whole lot of livestock, so I assume I can just ignore that one for now. Yeah, we haven't had a drought yet. I'm not sure if we've just been very lucky, or if it's not actually coded into the game yet. It might also depend on the map, because I'm doing the winding river map, which is annoying for navigating, but maybe it's more drought resistant. Rye cultivation. Resilient. See, that's interesting as well, because I don't feel like the fertility in this region is great. So maybe we do the orchard and then the rye cultivation and sort of go all in on food. But also that is very tempting, because then we could do major trades and it doesn't cost us the entire earth. So too many choices. Locked in. Yeah, I'm not interested in this. Because we're happily making our own firewood and food, so I'm not worried about unlocking that one. But yeah, that one is quite tempting, just so that we can get some major trades going and I can actually, like, sell some of the stuff that we're making. Yeah, sell these roof tiles that we've got loads of and don't need for anything. Okay. Yeah, let's go trade route. We're poor again. Why are we poor again? What have you been? Well, I've been upgrading these, that's why we're poor again. Okay. It's fine. Here come the lambs. They're still waiting. Waiting to grow up and get turned into meat. Oh yeah, there was also one of these routes lets you... Where was that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, lets you make your own sheep. which also sounds... I need more points. That is my takeaway from this. Okay, right. I am going to have a quick break. Like 3 minutes, grab myself a drink, and then I will come back to watching this get built. That's my plan. And check on my plank production. I know you like to slap off when you can. I've got my eye on you. Okay. Right. Quick break timer, and I will see you shortly. Right, I am back. Earlier than expected, so let's cancel this break. Dive back in. I mean, the good thing about this game and how I play it is that pretty much nothing exciting is going to be happening, so I don't feel bad about coming back early in case someone watching has taken a break. I'm like, oh no, what did I miss? The answer is, you missed nothing, basically.
Meat! Meat! Get your
Yes.
meat here! So fresh it's practically...
We are slowly making some dye for apparently no reason. Still low on fish, but I think that's because we're exporting loads of fish. What are these people doing? Okay, you've got loads of food. So let's change that. Receive leather? Okay. I don't know if we've got enough leather to do this, but we'll give it a try. And what am I trading here? Iron ore shoes. Okay, yeah. I think that's fine because the rate is very slow on the shoe production. And that's still under construction. We should have some stone because I'm pretty sure you... Oh. Why don't we have any stone? I thought you started with stone. I can't have used it already. Am I? Unless those take stone to make. No. Does the mine take... I mean, we can set up a mine here. Oh, okay. Maybe... Okay, we've got the stone. I'm just forgetting because this shows like what we've got minus what's already been earmarked for use. Okay, that's fine. Just me being silly. I am actually interested. Oops. Sorry if you heard some jingling. That was my phone alarm that I forgot to turn off. Smell. I dread to think. Well, I guess the tannery would smell. I assume green is good. But I don't know. Okay, yeah, because that's got plus. Right, I think I might have done this the wrong way around in this region. And sort of like... How did I get that? Ah, here it is. Okay. Yeah, I think I might have seen it more as like a heat map, so the darker colour is better. Do we actually... Okay, I don't... Also, like... Why isn't wheat here as an option? I don't know if that is Emma. And they've just not renamed it. So our region is just basically terrible for growing flax. And barley. But if that is actually stand-in for wheat, then we'd be much better if we made a field down here for it. But that does seem like a lot of effort. Have a look. No, you're pretty bad as well. Flax, nope. Barley, no. Right. Why have I got... Look at that! Look at all that green there. And there. Right. That's clearly the farming region there. Okay, I see how it is. Fine. Right, winter's setting in. Raining. No actual floods though, thankfully. Okay, you are still under construction, but once that's been built, then I will be a small town and we can see what goodies and requirements come with that. Yay, they're actually happy. We've got some ale. I don't know how long that ale's going to last, but we'll see. We'll see how they go. Do we still have some malt in the... No, okay. So I might as well unassign that person because they've got no barley to work with. We're poor again, as usual. Communal oven, do we still have flour or do I need to unassign? Nope, we've got no flour. Okay. Let's unassign you then. Don't need you. I might put someone else on the hunting camp because the animals are doing pretty good right now. So of course that means we need to slaughter them all. The fish are getting fished, but that's alright because over winter that becomes dormant anyway. And I do have someone in here. Right. So the plan is we finish that building and then I make a sheep farm. Even though at the moment I only have lambs. And I assume it has to be a grown-up sheep to work. Because you wouldn't get very much off of a little lamb. Mouse field, blah blah blah. Okay. That's fine. No overlay. I think that just automatically pops up when I'm here. It's work in progress. Does that mean okay, it's just a menu. Oh, okay. Apparently my region smells lovely. Good to know. But yeah, both of those aren't actually doing anything yet. Okay, how are we looking? Yeah, we've got food. Yeah, they do seem to eat a lot. So I guess there are a lot of them now. We've got nearly 100 people. I should probably get a few more backyard cottage industries going. definitely not the livestock again, because that nearly bankrupted me. But the chickens were pretty cheap. And we don't have any, like, overflow. So the vegetables and the eggs are options here, but I'm pretty sure... Okay, we can't afford that. But yeah, with the vegetables, they take some time off for harvesting and ploughing. Whereas we can just buy the chickens and they'll sit there laying their eggs. So I think that's what we might do, and then try and get a bit of a surplus going there. Okay, come on. You can do it. I'm assuming this doesn't improve, so if we upgrade this, it doesn't improve the productivity of their little backyard farm patch. That's just a theory. Right, can't upgrade that anymore. Don't think we can upgrade it. Oh, we can upgrade the tavern. Apply up to 100 burgage plots or burrage plots, depending on how you feel like. Okay. So we can only supply up to 15, and we've got way more than that. So we probably do actually want to upgrade to a large tavern. Yeah. You can see we've got 100% supply, but it's not... It doesn't cover everybody. Also...
Berries so plump and juicy, you'll want to eat them by the bushel.
So... Yeah, I'm just wondering, because I thought it should be able to supply 15. But maybe it depends on how much ale they've got coming in. I don't know. Okay, that... Oh, come on. There's 2 of you. Surely you can work harder than that. Like, faster than that. Come on. Nearly there. No, I guess building stuff in the middle of a thunderstorm is probably not very much fun at all. Okay. Got loads of dye, which I still don't know what to do with. Oh, it's snowing. I don't remember this snow effect last time, but maybe I was just so focused on other stuff that it didn't register. Or I was in doubt. Yeah, I don't... Do you remember if it snowed last, like, the particles last time? Okay, it's December, so that's freezing over, so we can take you off of there as well. We'll put someone on the salt mine. And then we've got 3 people. Why do we still need a timber? We've got loads of timber. So I forgot where my hitching post has gone. But at one point I did... Oh, it's turned into a small stable. I think things actually get moved around faster if you have someone assigned to this. Maybe. Because yeah, that feels like it's been stuck on nearly complete for a long time. Got so much charcoal. Okay, yeah, we've got nearly a year's worth of fuel, so I think I can probably happily unassign you from the woodcutter's lodge, and then once that firewood has been turned into charcoal, we can unassign people from that as well. Okay, right, I probably want to turn that off, because I don't actually want families grabbing firewood, because it's more efficient if we turn it into charcoal first. But I assume it doesn't get taken off of the market still. I don't know why we're selling stone either. Yay! Yeah, we've only got 1 development point. Oh wow, you have to go 10 upgraded. Right. Got work to do. Okay. Do we want more sheep? Or do we want some apples? Or do we want cheaper trade logistics, I think. Yeah. I think that's the one I'm gonna go for. Maybe. Indecision time. Oh, I want beekeeping, but I don't think we can afford it here. Okay. The problem with this is that we're poor anyway. But we're never going to be able to afford stuff if we're paying full price. Okay, let's go for our discount. And then next level we can go for the sheep or the orchards. So these should now be cheaper. Okay, yeah, so that's 80 regional wealth now, which if I stop purchasing upgrades on the houses, I might actually be able to make at some point. Okay, so to get these up to level 2, does that cost wealth? No, it doesn't. That's good to know. Okay. So it doesn't cost any wealth, and it will generate regional wealth. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I just forgot all about it. What I am going to do, I'm going to click that, so that can go on the upgrade list, and then whilst we're just staring at stuff, I'm going to write it down, and then hopefully that will actually remind me. Yeah, I sort of went through a period where I had too much stuff to watch for the time that I had, but things seem to have actually dried up, and Hermitcraft season 10 is coming to an end, so I won't have those to watch for a few months, so I can definitely check out the Ultra Hardcore. So yeah, I did forget all about it. But I have now put it on my list of things to watch. Okay, how are we doing for planks? Yeah, now that I've actually worked out how to make planks, we're all good. I'm still not sure about this blocks thing. I think I'm just being a bit slow, but I have no idea how you actually make blocks, because we mine the stone. There's nothing here because this is all moving things around. Not going to be under residential or farming. Industry, you've just got the bloomery, which is for slabs. Weaver's workshop. Yeah, I don't know how you get blocks unless you're meant to trade for them, but surely there should be some sort of stone. Well, I mean, it's called stone cutting, but it's actually stone mining. Yeah, I feel like there should be something else you can do there. Right, we're still chugging away on the iron. Good. How many? Is there someone that tells me how many spears? Okay, I've got 2 spears. So my militia. Yeah, my militia is fully armed. Fully armed and operational militia. I have no idea what these parts are needed for as well. I don't know if that's just a trade thing. I don't know. Because they're not making anything because we reached the reserve. I don't know if I want to just leave them doing nothing, so that I can save my iron for later if I find something to do with it. I think that's probably the best plan. I might actually look up what happens now, because if my focus is on getting to 2000 influence, then I should be playing this differently. But if I need a militia for something, then obviously I want to put resources into getting a militia built up and geared up. Every wake. What's the difference with every wake and UHC generations? And do I want to... What building? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being impatient. We don't seem... Do I have someone assigned to making timber? Yes. Why are you so slow? I guess it would go quicker if they had livestock assigned. I don't know. I thought if I had a person assigned to this, then it would improve rates, but I don't know. I'm gonna unassign you and see what happens. Is it because I'm not moving timber up here anymore? I guess I could... Yeah, I could put timber back on the menu for this place. Can I? Maybe I can't. Wait, no. I was sure timber was an option here before, and I disabled it. Okay. Apparently not. Right. The timber situation will just have to sort itself out, basically. You'll just have to deal with it, I'm afraid. But yeah, I think they might be waiting for an ox to be free so that they can actually transport the timber from down here. So I could assign an ox to the logging camp. But I don't know if that's gonna speed them up taking the trees from here to the camp, or... I mean, they've already stolen the ox, so... Front generation... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember you telling me about the, like, passing the torch aspects. 2 people. What happens when someone dies? Does the last person standing win? Lambs are getting cold. I feel sorry for them in there. They've not even got like a little hut or something. And they could have lived here. I didn't need to give them a massive field all on their own, but hopefully they'll appreciate it. Oh, okay. That makes more sense then. That's kind of a fun idea though. Like seeing what someone else has built, or are they nice, or do they leave each other traps and stuff? They're a bit cheeky. I did watch... Well, I think it was only like an episode long, but... It was basically every so often you'd switch places with the other player. And I think the aim of that game was to, like, trap people. So as soon as it got close to switching time, they'd just be trying to get almost on the brink of death, but not die before the other person swapped in, so then they'd be stuck in whatever bad place they were running to. But yeah, hopefully they're being nice to each other. Right, you've been upgraded, yes? Question mark? Okay, do we have enough food to get us through the winter? Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Are you guys okay? I feel bad for these because I'm neglecting them. Okay, we've got 6 months of fuel, but no, that won't be alright, but I can put you back on there. How are the berries doing? I think the berries go dormant anyway, yeah. I'm not quite sure why we were on 0, because I did unassign someone before we completely ran out of berries. I don't know if that's just to indicate that they're dormant for the year. I probably want to unassign the hunter. And I might just build a little stone mine here. Yeah. But then I don't have the rich deposit thing, so I don't want to completely run that out. Sure what to do with the spare person at the moment, if I'm honest. Ah, sleep for a month. That'd be quite nice actually. Maybe then I wouldn't be tired if I slept for a month. Okay, so we've got some leather and stuff coming through. So are you happy? Yes. How many burgage plots do we actually have? Okay, so if we can upgrade 2 of these, which we can't. Okay, we need more planks, which we're not making. Okay. We've got quite a few shoes. Maybe I can change iron ore to trade for planks instead. Yeah. Okay, and then we can get some planks down here and upgrade a couple of these burgage plots. And then get this place to the next level. And then I can't remember if I decided on a route for these people. I don't know how much I care about having a deep stone mine here. I don't know how much stone I'm gonna need. Down wherever it is. Oh! Okay. So do they have to like build a protective layer for themselves? Okay, I don't think I care about deep mining for stone here. Currently. Because the reason I ran out of stone is that I kept on selling it. And didn't realise, basically. I didn't realise I was running out. So I might go into beekeeping in this area. And see if we can trade some honey and maybe get the wax as well. Could be interesting. Okay, these people aren't going to starve to death either, which is always a good thing. We were running down that firewood. Oh, we've got 5 families slacking off, doing nothing at all. That's not allowed. Why can't you transport some logs faster? Maybe I'll put someone back on the forest as well. I don't know if they can plant stuff. It seems illogical that you can plant trees in the middle of winter, but I'll see how they feel. Maybe they don't mind it being cold and the ground being frozen. I changed my settings so that when I mouse to the edge of the screen it doesn't move, which is hopefully improving things because I was doing a lot last time. Okay, so while we've got lots of people, not trade farming, let's make a little sheep farm over there. We don't have any actual sheep yet, but hopefully next year. Can't I mouse over you? I'll stop going somewhere. I don't think I'll ever get bored of the fact that the animals have like things that they're doing as well. It's not just the people that you can see what they're up to, the animals have ideas and thoughts and little things that they're doing. Anyway. Okay, right. Stop messing around. Focus. I never focus. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, we should be fine. We've got loads of firewood in the storehouse, which I'm hoping will get converted to charcoal. Because that is a better use. First episode was awake, Viking pilot. Okay, that's person. All sleeping. Oh, yeah, you wouldn't want to wake up and find out that you're dead and all your stuff's despawned. That would be annoying. Why have we got so much livestock? Well, so much. We've got 5, but you know, it's a lot more than we used to have. Feels like a lot. Right. It's nice to see everyone actually happy for once. Oh yeah, I was going to upgrade that when I had enough money. No, when I had enough planks. We've got enough money. Right. I don't know if they're going to be upset because we're cutting off their supply. Let's put that very high. Top priority. Do we actually have stone? Yeah, we've got a little bit of stone. Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess when you log in you don't have any stuff. But still, I don't want to die before you've even had a chance. Okay. How we doing? For the church, you got... I didn't build a stone mine. Okay. Oh yeah, because we didn't have enough planks, I think. Was that it? Yeah, we didn't have enough planks. We are now getting planks. Oh, it's such a logistical nightmare. That's what I'm having. But at least we're not going to starve to death. So there's always something to be thankful for. This little town is doing much better than my first town, where I was legitimately worried that they were going to starve in the first year. So lessons were learnt. They're still doing alright, not being hunted to extinction, and these guys should be replanting some trees. But of course they're waiting. What are you waiting for, Thomas? And Lane and Nickel? I don't know. I shouldn't, yeah, I shouldn't. I shouldn't micromanage them because that's when I get annoyed. They're not working hard enough. Okay, I think that's under no, it's not under commodities. Where do I see how much ingots I've got? That's terrible grammar there. Okay. 18, 19 slabs. Yeah, you're doing fine. So I wanted to upgrade some of these to have backyard stuff. Oh, you've already got a vegetable garden. Fine. I was gonna do more chickens, but I need money for chickens. And I don't know whether I want to spend... Okay. Let's save the money, because I need 80 regional wealth to unlock the roof tile trade. But once that's unlocked, I'll be able to make money from that. So it seems worthwhile. Gotta spend money to make money, apparently. Okay, so that's upgraded. We're building that. 1 timber. How long does it take you to get 1 timber from there to that? Seriously. I don't know if we've got anything else in progress. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay. I take back my comments about the sheep farm. We are trying to get the large tavern built so that I can supply everyone with beer and people will be happy with me. Why they can't just drink well water and be content with that, I don't know. Also, more things I don't know. This forager hut, you can add a herb garden. I don't know how that works. And I'm not sure if you need a berry patch. I might test that out here, because we did try building a forager hut here to see if they would go and poach the berries, but sadly not. They're polite like that. But I might see, although that did cost regional wealth, which is why I couldn't try the upgrade in Shell's Pit, or whatever it's called. Shatch Pit. Yeah, I should rename these to something I can actually pronounce. Maybe one day. What are you building? Oh, nothing, because we've got no planks. At least the planks are incoming, so it's better than it could be. 8 planks? What are you talking about? Loads of planks. Okay, we've just had a plank delivery apparently. Why can't I put you on the stone? Okay. Okay, that better be close enough. Because we've had issues with other mining things where it's not working, but I can't put it on top of it because all the stones are in the way, apparently. So hopefully that'll work, and then, yeah, we can get rid of the floating person. Right, okay, we needed planks for this as well, for the upgrade. Okay. Which probably would have been more useful to do than building the stonecutter camp, but it's too late now unless I want to faff around with... maybe we faff around. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's demolish that. Okay. We shouldn't have any resources there because they hadn't even got around to leveling the ground. So I think we're fine. And then we can upgrade this instead to a level 2 plot. And then they'll want a pub and all that sort of stuff. Maybe a well. I don't know. I don't know what these people demand from me. Okay, that's coming along nicely. We do have stone, luckily. We've not completely ran out. I did set a reserve on this before I went crazy. Okay, right. We are slowly generating wealth. I guess this is another reason, if I can talk, to upgrade these, because then we'll get 1 regional wealth per plot. So that'll help stuff build up nicely. My influence is building up very, very slowly, so I need to do something there. I think actually upgrading the church gives you more influence. I think it was like 250 influence or something for upgrading that, but we need a lot more resources to be able to do that. So I won't worry about that just yet. Oh, what's wrong with you? Not enough construction materials. You had planks, I saw. Did they... No, we didn't move any down there. Okay, I don't know what they're complaining about. We'll just leave them to it and hope they get over their issues. See how our pub's getting on instead. Kill these logs. These logs are causing us trouble. Okay, right, what are you doing? You're sick. So there's something about, yeah, greater variety of food boosts disease resistance. How much more variety do you need? I know it's not completely full, but it's looking pretty good. Maybe I need to put another person in working on the granary. Got 3 different types on that still. And then where's my other granary worker? There we go. 4 different types in there. I don't know. Let's try it. See if it helps. Okay, I think we're gonna run out of ale. I've got a feeling. And then they're gonna be sad again. And we're too poor to buy in our grain. Yeah. Don't you know this medieval Europe? We don't do fusion cuisine here. There's no Uber Eats or Just Eat or Deliveroo. Be thankful that there's not a famine and you're not all starving to death. Complaining about variety. I think if I did get the herbs going, I think that helps as well. Stave off sickness. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're getting there on the timber. Slowly. Very slowly. And then we'll try building this. I want to see how old my lambs are. Even though I should know. I don't remember what month it was that we bought those. At some point they should grow up into sheep, because that's how the world works. Well, I don't keep an eye on names and stuff, but presumably people and livestock will grow old and die and need replacing. But I think once you bought it once, they replenish themselves, hopefully. How many sausages do we have? Got loads of sausages. Yeah. Right, just waiting for this to tick up, really, so that we can unlock the reef tile trade, and then I can keep mining my clay deposit. Turn those into tiles. At some point, I'll need to send some tiles down here so that we can upgrade the church. Are you happy? Do you have enough planks? Yeah, maybe. Nearly. They'll be fine. No, they're still angry. Angry builder. Never mind. Let's ignore them and move to a vaguely happy area with our little corpse pit here. Yeah. So yeah, it's all quiet because we don't have any raiders anymore. Which I'm not complaining about because we got absolutely wrecked by those raiders. But yeah, it does seem to just be on peaceful mode now, basically. Although there's some sort of message that I got right at the start and ignored. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, I guess if we wanted to specialize, that's a good idea. Ah, maybe... No, that's not it. Those arrows apparently do nothing. So yeah, like... Ooh, okay. Oh, we're losing money. This is... Okay, I didn't realise this was here. But this is good to know that we sold so many fish. Oh, are we still selling hides? Maybe that's where all our hides went. That is not... None of these are the tabs that I want. Hides. Okay, yeah, that's where all the hides are going. We're selling them. Okay. I don't know if that's a good idea. Or not. Because ideally we'd want to be stocking leather so that I can send it down to the other place and they'll be happy. Yeah, maybe... hides. Okay, so we shouldn't actually be trading hides at the moment because we're well below the max. Okay. You guys need to stop making shoes. I know that's literally your job, but we don't need that many shoes. Nobody needs that many shoes. Okay, right. How many people do we have? We don't need more shoes than we have people. Yeah. I also don't like how often do people want to replace their shoes? They're peasants. They are doing a lot of walking in their defense. Okay. I feel like the reserve could be a bit higher for this as well. Okay, what happened? Oh, that's upgrading the plot to level 3. Okay. Which I do want to do at some point, but not yet. Because, yeah, we're waiting to get 80 coins so that we can unlock the trading route. That's what we're doing. Patience. Of course, I will have forgotten all of this by next week. So, hopefully not. Hopefully I'll remember. I wish there was like a note section or something. Oh, we built a sheep farm. It's got its own pasture space. I don't know if it matters. Like, we built this big field and then that came with a pasture space. This comes with a pasture space. I don't actually know what happens if I unassign you from there and then put you on there. I mean, they're not going to do anything because our lambs aren't sheep yet. Getting fuel. Okay, get fuel supplies. That's fine. I don't exactly know what they need the fuel for, but yeah, we can have someone working in there. They can keep an eye on the lambs for us. All be good. Right, that is nearly done. Yeah, I wish you could see a usage rate on here as well. 50 burrage plots or burgage plots. Hopefully that will help and we won't just burn through all of the ale that we've got stored up. Okay. Let's have a check-in. People are looking... Okay, they're unhappy about food. But mostly people are looking pretty content at the moment, which is nice. Yep, we're still doing good on fuel supply. Yep, we've still got loads of firewood, so that's all looking quite nice. I just want to turn all that firewood into charcoal, and then I'll probably reassign that person. Yeah, we've got... That was, I think, a good use of a point there. Unlock more efficient fuel. Okay, we are sadly coming to the end of the stream. So we have achieved our goal of population growth. And yay, we have actually built our large tavern as well. I don't know what happens if you... Like, why you'd need to have more people working there. Okay, those are the only plots that need ale? Question mark? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know if you get so busy that you need more people working there. Right, anyway. I'm calling that a successful session. I will be streaming Minecraft on Monday. Maybe I'll be building a drill again. I don't know. We'll see. But it is time for me to get my end screen up if I can find the right tab. There we go. Thanks for watching. And I will see you next time, and I will be working on my Foundation series video and trying to get it out sometime this year. Bye!